One thing I would never ever do again is buy a house that was flipped by a DIY home flipper. I know I can't be the only one who's had nightmare experiences. And the crazy part is that I didn't even know the full extent of this until literally about a year ago. And I have lived in this home since we purchased it in 2014. Now, there's been a lot of signs over the years. We were really young when we bought this house, didn't really know what to look for. But over time, we've kind of learned just by having to deal with stuff that there were a lot of things that were not thought through or were done not in a very, they just weren't done well. The tile is one of them, but I could go on and on. Things that were just not done correctly. But the biggest thing that I found out a year ago was that because the drainage pipe or drainage for our bathroom that's in our hallway was not properly set up, it was leaking water down underneath the tub. And that was then going down into the crawl space, which was causing mold to grow. Completely not visible to us, that mold was making me very sick. And for years, I have dealt with chronic illness. I have blamed myself for just feeling sick and all of these things happening to me. And now I look back and I'm like, holy shit, this was happening the whole time and I had no idea. And that's not to say that these things can't happen in other homes that weren't flipped, but if it's just my opinion that if I were ever going to buy a house again, I would never, ever, ever choose a home that was a flip by really anyone. I would not do that. I would look for a house that had a like an owner occupant just because of what I've dealt with.